Okay. This one from SEG says, "Stay strong." Wasn't Aisha like in the Bible or in the
No, that is about a
Quran?
different Aisha, which
Oh,
is today, because
gotcha.
I must apologize. Name Mohammed Hijab had a big sex scandal with a secret hit.
And wasn't Dean's response one of his defenders, or was that the other?
Yeah.
Was that the other guy?
Fair. Even if Muhammad Hijab is a pervert, it wouldn't show Islam is false.
That's true.
That's just a theoretical.
That's true. That's true.
Good point. Good point. You should have said, we can all agree Muhammad Hijab is a pervert, but that doesn't mean Islam is false.
I was kind of surprised that James actually went down that path.
That's pretty funny.
I don't know if he's a pervert.
I agree.
He might be. But
did he say it might be?
Yeah.
He says, I always said might. Stay strong, Dean. Very impressed. You're holding up well, even after crossing the line on the sand. Your leather strap. Okay.
Yeah, so you see how
the line on the
sand. You're laughing now. So
I know because that got me by surprise.
If you go back, so if you try to say this hadith isn't with trying to disrespect. I mean, it's just a clown show.
No, that just caught me completely by
surprise. And who you are, you're like snorting. Like, why are you laughing? Like,
that caught me by surprise.
Because it's funny.
But it is a hadith of Muhammad. It is his words, literally.
It is. But there's a okay, so imagine I come with a hadith, or not hadith.
So he did this whole thing, like every single time that somebody brings it up, he starts whining about, oh, now you're laughing and you're making fun of it. And you're thinking it's so funny.
They beat me in the desert.
And I am the victim, and I am the victim, and why am I being treated like this? Because I'm a victim, and all you people are just making jokes, and you're funny, and all that. And I'm a victim. Gosh, I could only take it until slightly toward the end.
Yeah. Hey, Deez responds. You have any clue? You have any clue what you're caught in right now? So anyway. I warned you guys for years. I wouldn't even have brought this up. I wouldn't even have brought this up as a serious point at any point or made videos about it, except for I warned you guys over and over again. If you keep lying about things like Rebecca was 3 and the Catholic Encyclopedia says Mary was 12, just complete lies. If you keep doing that, I said, I'm not going to tell people to lie in response, but I will tell people, don't give them the benefit of the doubt. Quote this weird stuff in their sources and don't give them the benefit of the doubt. And then, as sort of the first shot across the bow, went with the Zutt. How you guys liking that? You can't even appear anywhere in a debate right now without getting blasted. Not like the Zutt blasted Muhammad, but you guys are catching. It should send you a message. Take these warnings seriously and stop lying, because this only gets worse for you. But dude, I mean, this is like systematically putting pieces in place for 5 years down the road to where you guys aren't even going to be able to have a dawah booth. You guys aren't even going to be able to show up in it because everyone is going to know all your sore spots. Not like Muhammad's sore spot after the night of Zutt, but everyone's going to know exactly how to throw you off and discombobulate you and send you into the fetal position and start whining. Guess what? We're going to have enough people where you can't set up a dawah booth, period, because people are going to be running up to you talking about Zutt and all this other stuff. You're not going to be able to do a debate because people are going to. So if I were you, I'd kind of get together with all your dawah guys, not out in the desert, because we know what happens out there, and say, guys, we need to stop lying about stuff.
And what happens in the desert doesn't stay in the desert, unfortunately. In your case.
Yeah, because Abdullah, he watched it. He was cucking. So anyway, I take the warning seriously, guys. I give you warnings. I tell you exactly what I will do, and you don't take it seriously. And then you sit here whining like babies when I do exactly what I told you I would do. I don't get it, man. It's weird. Yeah. Weird religion.
And here's another.
This one from Miro409 says, is the eye the leather strap? Marilyn, thanks for your super chat. Giovanni Garcia says,
hey, look at his face. I didn't even realize.
Look at James though.
I know, but look at Deez's face.
The leather strap. Okay, just Marilyn, thanks for your super chat. Giovanni Garcia.
He's getting really annoyed by it.
You brought it on yourself. He responds.
I didn't even realize how pissed he was getting because I didn't look at his face. It's funny.
It says Muhammad in the desert. I don't know what that means. The nun says, any prophecies for Muhammad's all Zutt encounter. Okay. Even more says,
Yeah.
Just one super chat after the other.
This only gets worse for you. This only gets worse, Dees. Because guess what? Guess what, Dean? Next up is either going to be Muhammad prancing around in his child bride's nightie, Muhammad dressing up in his wife's clothing, and so on. That's the most obvious interpretation of the meaning of the text. You guys want us to give you the benefit of the doubt and say, no, it just means blanket here or something like that when those aren't the words used. Normally we might give the benefit of the doubt, but we're not going to. There were so it'll either be that or it'll be Muhammad banging his dead aunt in the grave, and you can interpret it otherwise, but I'll go with what it sounds like. And guess what? It doesn't matter how much you whine. It doesn't matter how you go, no, that's not what it means. You shouldn't be mean and give it that interpretation. It's what it sounds like. And we're going to spread it all over. Not the way Zutt spread things all over Muhammad, but it's going to be all over the place. Dude, you're not going to be able to open your mouth on the internet after this. It's very simple. Stop freaking lying. And I won't do it. I won't do it. But you can't, can you? You can't do it.
Respond to these you can, but sometimes
so
Ron Burgundy.
So I do want to address this. So I have a video on it just on my channel. David Wood refuted on his Zutt.
Even wait, he's got a video?
Antagonistic towards Islam. Bring this
I'll
up.
go through it.
He's got a video on Zutt.
hey, Dean. I hope it's a short video. I hope it's not like a 2-hour video. If it's a shorter video, guess what? Hey, Dees, we're going through. We're planning. I have to check with IP to see what day is free, but we're going to go live on because we both made videos about this. But we're going to go live with Giant DOC. And guess what? Giant DOC know what all the scholars said about this stuff and so on. So this just gets worse. But thank you for responding. We appreciate the effort.
David Wood on the Zutt.
Zutt.
David Zutt. All right, let's see.
Saying that David Wood is stupid for bringing this stuff up. So this isn't just Muslims saying this. This whole Zutt thing is really a uncharitable interpretation of a hadith that just is.
Hold up.
And shows wait. David's colors really. So yeah, you can go on.
Yeah, I actually want to quickly add a note to that. What is happening there is not that David is making a claim that Muhammad was, sexually abused by a bunch of people. What he's doing is he is basically using popular Muslim tactics to reinterpret things as they wish.
Where does he say that in his video?
By taking something about Muhammad and reinterpreting it as he wishes, and then putting them in their face.
Does he say that in his video?
Not like the Zutt put it in his face, but
he doesn't say that in his video. He doesn't mention that once. So you just ad hoc reinterpreting what he was doing. So that's
okay. Hey, AP, how many shows have we done where I said I'm semi joking with it because it's just a weird source and I have no idea what that means. I know how it sounds. It sounds bad. It sounds like something weird and creepy is going on, and therefore, okay, if you guys want to be dirtbags and scumbags and lie and stuff, I'm just gonna go with this weird sounding passage and say it sounds like Muhammad's getting banged in the desert, and there's nothing you can do about it at all.
Did you like my Zutt joke though?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey, dude,
I'm learning.
Dude, it reminds me of Times Square when not even the second, like the quarter of a second when he said Christianity is based. Boom! Oh, he said Christianity is based. It's because we keep. Like our live streams are rehearsals for using this joke, using our jokes in a debate, right? We get practice and get quick with them so that all of a sudden when it happens, boom, we're ready to go like Al Zutt.
Yep.